Minecraft showing now. Minecraft showing now. You guys should be able to see. Yeah, hold on. Come on, Spotify. Don't you break now. Don't you break now. New update? That's great. That's bloody brilliant. Please. Please. I don't want the update. Prayers to God were met with indifference. Now, let me try and skip to the next song. Is it just not even showing anything now? We're just gonna hide it. We're just gonna not deal with it. Okay. Let's try with shaders. Yeah, look at it. 103. Oh my god. It's because it's a new pack. But doesn't Tundra look pretty? Okay. We need to fix that. Oh, hey, Gummy. Gummy, I was on basic SMP earlier, but it's been a rough one. It's been a rough stream. Everything keeps breaking. The music's even broken. See? Just wants me to download an update. Do you guys like having the music at the top, by the way, or nah? Now that we've had it for like a decent amount. Just so I know if it's worth updating it. I'm used to it. Okay. If recording does the same, I can do it. I'm gonna test a ton of stuff tomorrow. If you would like to help, or like have ideas, feel free to just DM me. I could probably help if needed. Yeah, okay. That would be probably helpful. Do not feel like pressured though if you're busy or whatever. Like obviously I get it. I'm quite stupid when it comes to tech. I'll be sorry. I watch Lana's tech tips and that's about it. I just know don't shower with your PC. And don't PC with your shower. Put that on my tombstone shit. I will say, the basic SMB crashing has made me put so much work into this base on Tundra. The level of work that has happened to this base is insane. Okay. So this is like the central room. This is live. I am. Whoa, wait, hold on. I shouldn't be. What? So basically you're alive? I am? Also, chat, I know none of the base links up right now. It will eventually. Alright. I mean, silly base I did today. What did I do today? Huh? Chat, please say yes, because I want to know what I did today. Did I? Oh, yeah. Gumi accused me of turning Lapis into a tire. And I just went along with it. Oh, I still need to bring this back, didn't I? Chat, we would actually have no Tundra base if it wasn't for Jen telling me about this. About this way to dig out. Yeah, since we're on Tundra, we might get a little bit of lore today. I might just randomly go in character. I'm gonna go try and sleep before the sun rises. You should probably do. I need you. I need you in top shape, pal. For trying to sort my PC out tomorrow, Matt. They're basically maybes. Oh, damn. What's Zen done to only get a maybe? That's usually my thing. Night, Gummy. Sleep well. Alright, hold on. Okay, do you guys want really, you guys want like random law moment? Real angsty law that'll make no sense. Because it's 1 AM. Night, Gummy. Yes. I've got to get a law song on to get ready for it. Okay. From the top. I need to get Samba. Is it setting or rising? It really does not work if it's set, if it's rising. Oh, it's rising. Okay, chat. Laurel happen soon. When it gets night, when it starts getting late. We need for it to get a bit later. I cannot. Well, I can do a little bit. God, I slept. Yeah. Then we got the. Then we got the little depressing music on. Sad and dark ambient. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you guys when I'm in character. Oh, bright out. I have a massive headache. Oh, God. I feel like I have not slept in days. Right. For the first time, well, maybe not in ages. I mean, I am kind of still recovering from the burn, but you know, not having the sword in some ways is kind of helpful. But for getting to, you know, I feel like I don't have to watch it all the time. But at the same time, I feel like I have no energy. But honestly, I think we're getting a decent amount of way through. I mean, for a base that, a vault design that goes against half of what Vault-Tec had before, but still using what they use. It came to me in a dream. I mean, it's coming along great. authentic now. That's your job. Okay? Back in Exile, we had a deal. You said you would do that. But maybe if we... I can't stop. I've tried before and it didn't work. So we know that. We know what will happen if you try and take. And you know I can't stop you. But we not just rest? We not just rest? If we rush into another fight, then we die. We get burned. I know you had no say in that, and I know if you spent weeks since it happened doubting and going on at how you wouldn't have made that mistake, or you would have won that fight, but maybe it's time to give revenge. We already defeated Pengu. Is that not enough? You said you have your plan, your ways to get your own body. Can you not just focus on that? I have given up on fighting you a long time ago. Productive, or whatever you want to be called now. You know, that were it not for everyone else, if I didn't have some stupid belief that I have to lead, then I would have given up a long time. I hear, of course I hear your plans because you're in my head at all times, echoing on the same thing every time. But why not just give up? I mean, like, do we want to go kill Phoenix? Or Rose? We don't even know if they betrayed us. And yet, every day you're plotting murdering, yes? Take that sword back. Why do we need the sword? It brought us no good except killing pain. But once that purpose was done, what did it do then? Without that sword, we wouldn't have been burned. Need leather boots. They're not good either. But are you? You locked me in a basement. I don't think you can take the high ground. I remember when you had a body. when you took control fully. Don't blame this. One day, be free from me. One day you'll stop messing around. You'll do your stupid plan. Get out of this, to get out of my head. And that'll happen. And I never have to deal with you again. And live out in the vault. With my friends, and then die a full death. If you want chaos, you want bloodshed, do it somewhere else. Don't bring me into I can't take. Not anymore. Playing on the Tundra. What does that mean? What is the Tundra SMP? uh... Already becoming night? Haven't even got boots yet. He's getting back to the vault. Be a page. Is there any way to make leather? I feel like there was. I feel like someone had an easy way to make leather. Oh, we can do it. Productive. If you're listening, just please give me one day of peace. Make tomorrow better. That's all I ask. Okay, chat, out of law. Great job at pretending to be productive. Now you've got to flip it and pretend to be me. All right. This is the type of collaborative storytelling that you guys really come to the Tundra SMP for. Finally, I've figured out a bloody way to do this arc. God damn, Zen, you are a genius. You are an actual genius. All right, back in the character. Right already. Well, productive. Please, shut the fuck up for once and let me sleep. Finally. The brat's gone to sleep. Can't wait to see how he'll recontextualize this one into a fancy dream that he's had. And I can finally stop dealing with him wasting time. Stupid. Trying to debate me. Going on. Going on all the time. Oh, my friends. Why do we need revenge? What do they think this is? A vault to keep them safe? dreams. You know, I can tell you everything. Because you'll think it's some odd dream. You'll think it's some nightmare you had. You're forgetting things. Can't drop it? No. Because you'll forget all of it in the morning. You'll forget that any of this ever happened, like you always do. You know, spending as much time in your head gives me a lot of ways to change your perception. You're lucky that I think you're broken enough already that I don't really mess. You know? Because, like, the friends you keep going on about, they don't have to be. No, I could change that out for you right now. Make it seem like they betrayed you. To me? No, no. You are like this. You're unproductive. Remember? Is that your name? Alright? Stick in your lane. Stick. You know? Because, like, you want peace? Good. You know? Because when I'm out of your head and I can watch as everyone, everyone watches and sees you for what you are. A failure. You know, you just watch Phoenix kills you. You know? As your friends die hopelessly, screaming your name because you couldn't protect them. Would be glory. It's gonna be a good day. But for now, I went. I let you think these are sleep nightmares that you're having. Shut up, don't try and fight it right now. Frightened. Buddy. Because you can't, can you? If you could, you'd take control. But no, you'll write it off as a dream. Some strange nightmare you had. I know the truth. I always. Exile. It was great. And you led right into my hand. Getting the jump on me, knocking me out, you waking up in exile. Dead. Alone. Not knowing who was alive, who was dead. It was brilliant. Who came out on top, huh? You? Well done, you killed Penguin. Brilliant. You've caused more enemies. You lost the sword you fought so valiantly to get. And who now has unrestricted access and full control at night? Huh? You forgot about that one in our little deal. Too desperate for a way to get out. Too trusting in backhanded words. Too trusting that I had, honestly. I had enough to keep you alive when I just didn't. It's beneficial, sure. But at the end of the day, soon I'll be done with you, and you can go off and die like you expected to in exile. You can just fight with your friends by their side into the death. Just remember, you were always alone. And the only person that stopped that was the person who hated you the most. Me. One day, when this base is done, you'll think you yourself some masterful creator. And I'll be happy. I'll have control. You thought coming out of that deal that you would. That you bested me, that you tricked me. Or that I trusted you and cared? Because I gave less than I gave. I got more than I gave, and I wanted what I got. And where are you? Because honestly, your little return might have been the worst choice you made. Now I'm in control. And you're not. And oh, what else is there? Oh yeah, if you died in exile, no one would have done. They might have mourned for you. They might have looked for you. They'd have a hope. They'd have a naive hope. You were out there. But you've come back. You fought to the bitter end against Pengu and you won. Congrats. Brilliant, honestly. But now when you die, when you give up, can't take the pain anymore, now there'll be no naive hope for your friends to hang on to. Because they'll find your body and they'll know you're dead. And there's nothing they can do. If they even try. If they even are you friends anymore. I mean, I wouldn't want to be friends with someone who's an abomination with half their face melted off. One little mistake. Sweet dreams. Ugh. Ugh. Why do I feel like I get less and less sleep each night? I feel like 5 minutes left. Anyway. Productive, before you start your morning rant, please just don't today. You know? Today I'm gonna make someone of it, you know? I'm not gonna cry today. The tears don't need to come out today, I'll be fine, right? Right? Productive? Now, why am I even asking you? Of course you wouldn't give me an actual answer. Jen, please have an emerald. I haven't seen you in months, but please. An emerald! Oh my god. Okay, we can make a... Where's it gone? There we go. Brilliant. And a new shovel. Then we can get some clay, make some terracotta for our floor, and the vault will be brilliant. And everyone will see it and they'll be like, wow, good job. Better than the last one. I mean, the last one kept us alive. Right? So if this one's even better, then maybe we won't freeze this. No, no, don't go there. Don't go there. We're gonna make a great vault. You know, I was the prodigy of vault tech. I can make a vault. Oh. I wrote vault protocols every day. I made vaults every day, you know? And then I had to actually build one and it wasn't good. No, it was good enough. We're alive. Thousands of years out of the time we were meant to be in, but alive nonetheless. I really need to sleep earlier tonight. I can barely keep my eyes open. I keep having strange nightmares. Working so much on the vault, I'm imagining doing it in my dreams. It's me doing it, right? And of course, productive. Just in my head. Oh, you're not real. Not anymore. You died in the bomb. You died and now you can't come back. But you act as in my head, my brain. Is this trauma? Is this what trauma feels like? Why is my brain imagining him, man? Oh, a snowstorm? Even less time in the day. What do you think? Productive, I told you to shut up today, alright? I told you to shut up. Because remember? Who has the up switch? In this situation. Not you! Okay, I can pull the plug. No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because that's permanent. That's no, it shouldn't even go ladder. Yeah, yeah. I need to get back. It's getting dark. I need more. There's no clay. I'll get clay. I'll get clay. I'll get terracotta. It'll be fine. See, more already. That's more than I had. I guess it's time to sleep. Maybe the snowstorm's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. You know? Without the snowstorm, I would get less sleep. And sleep is good. I like sleep. You? Ben's night. Hero's been in the house since the defeat. I don't want to. Actually, I'm kind of glad they're not there, you know? Look what they think of me like this. I need to get clothes, man. That's something the Vault manuals never went over. Making clothes in the apocalypse. I don't know how to weave fabric or whatever the hell. I really should start covering my burns so it's less obvious. Anyway, nice, easy rest. In the morning, we'll get so much more done. Yeah. Yeah. Easy rest. Easy rest. Wake up. Wake up, unproductive. Rise and shine. Because you fell asleep. And that gives me control again. Although you don't remember that part of the deal. You don't remember that bit. All this right now. Don't remember any of it. Except from dreams, nightmares, whatever the hell you imagine it as. This is looking good, isn't it? Bet you're so proud of creating that one. That's what you call yourself, isn't it? Well done. Well done, man. All this designed by yourself. Impressive. Impressively easy. Are you lie to yourself? Block out the truth. Let's go over today, shall we? What did you do? You did nothing. Not one thing that was up. Oh, you got Claire. Well done. That's very helpful. For me, not for you. Very helpful, though. Thank you. Finally. Something useful. But everything else? Asking about trauma? Come on. You knew the answer that long ago. Alright, Chad. Now, why did the music went so hard there for a second? The end of the thing? We're out of law now. The music went hard? Like, for no reason? Although it kind of worked really well. Like, I'm sorry. Was it the previous song or the start of this song? They spit? If that doesn't scream mental breakdown, but is it like Minecraft? I don't know what does. I'm really glad I did this stream, you know? Simply because that little right, no, okay, hold on. That's not the vibe. Let's ease into the vibes for a second. we yeah, that like what 20-30 minutes managed to get over something that I've been questioning how to do for months. And turns out I just need chat to pretend to be the other version. Well done, Zen. That was really you know exactly where the characters go, it seems. Yeah, genuinely. Like, especially with like the beginning bit, when you just did it right. To those anyone else watching, that was not planned for Zen to do that, but it worked perfectly. It worked so well. Yeah, if anyone does have questions about what all that was about, let me know. Because in my head, I got across a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I did. What is going? Alright, you tried very hard, it worked so well. Buried in Icarus, flown too close to the sun with your legacy. That's well with the floor. It worked great. Okay, the basic rundown of what that was meant to do is kind of show what's happening the day-to-day for the basics of. It's a lot of isolation. It's a lot. The fact we survived that is insane. It's a lot of trapped in our own thoughts, and then when unproductive goes to sleep, because of the deal made at the end in Exile, which I don't think I ever really went over. Pretty much like right before Pengu showed up, at the end of Exile, Basic kind of cracked and was like, I need help to unproductive. And he was like, here's a deal. But part of the deal is unproductive has no real recollection of this full deal, right? Or what productive Basic does when in control. But he sees it through like vague hints of like nightmares and stuff, and just kind of thinks that he's going kind of crazy, and that's why the base get more expanded at night. And he complains about a lack of sleep because he's getting a lack of sleep, but he does not know that he's getting a lack of sleep, right? Also, it's probably not as quick as it happened in game. Obviously, game is like 20 minutes per day and night, but like it probably gets like a couple hours of sleep a night. Enough to keep living, but not enough to be helpful. Although there are days where productive Basic has to not do anything, so that normal Basic doesn't die from a lack of, so that the body doesn't just give up from no sleep. But like, especially now, normal Basic doesn't really get a lot of, like, is kind of avoiding most people because he doesn't want everyone to know that he's half burned, you know? Yeah, Basic is very defeatist right there. I'm kind of just done with life. But he's still hanging in there because of, like, everyone that's still alive from the old days. Plus, he does still want to go and eventually find Rose and, like, Gummy to get answers for that, but not necessarily to kill them. Okay. Do we have no more andesite? Maybe makeup could work. I think the makeup's all frozen. You know? Sadly. I feel like most of it's frozen. Also, that's a lot of makeup. What a horrible morning routine that would be. I think you'd have to go to sleep by the time it was done. I feel like he probably tried to on like day one. He probably found like some that was just like stuffed in like in the vault originally. And I was like, oh sick, this'll work. But has no real clue on how it works. Spent the entire day trying to stop it. And then realized, and then it just stopped. Bro, what the hell was that? I don't like this. I just heard like a weird sound. This is scary. Oh, I'm not over. Chad, I love that. Oh my god. What was that? I have no clue. Something mob, I guess, but like I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not over the music. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm not over First off, I searched like sad ambient music ages ago for the like Tundra stuff for like one Tundra stream, and I just use it ever since. It's so useful. I don't remember which one it was. Dude, that's so annoying. Was it this? No. Was it this? No. There's like so many songs in this playlist. Okay, I've come to the opinion that 6,630. I'm never finding this song again. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Some people are scared. Right as I say I'm never finding this song again, I find it. This is perfect. Incredible, like, vibes I'm going for. Really, like, eerie and kind of analog horror-y, in my opinion. Why are you scared? Why is this enderman mad? Why is it mad at me? Bro did not like the song. Okay. That must be what the sound was earlier. But like this bit? Brilliant. And then like the static coming in at the end. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, that was so good. So good. I don't know if you guys like will know why. You guys don't know yet. Um, if anyone has theories about what Productive Basics plan is, I'd love to hear them. One clue is the static works very well. And it was a complete accident that it worked out that way. But the static works extremely well. Doing damage now. What? that flicker? Oh, it's the light. We can go day by kind of mad. You good, son? You did such a good job, man. Especially something that was not planned earlier. It worked so well. And it's a fun way to include you guys in the lore more. But yeah, it's kind of, you know, just don't make a deal with the devil. Cat being like all the like inner thoughts. I know a lot of people have like chat as like thoughts and stuff, but I never really knew how to include you guys in Tundra. Right? And originally it was like messages on the Pip-Boy. But that doesn't really make sense for like the world being nuked anymore, like now. It worked in season 1. But like the chat being like the respective versions, that version that isn't in control, and like the muddled like thoughts inside his own head. Chan is like the personification of everything inside Basic's head at once. Which also means there is one part of Basic's mind that's going, Basic is playing the Tundra SMP. And that's like, what? That was so funny. Because like, I'm gonna play something character, and I just broke down laughing. Gotta put it up. It's all good. It was so funny. Now, if anyone joined midstream, I had no clue what was going on because there was no indication it was a lore stream. I was like, what? What is this guy doing? Icarus. Oh, for God's sake. Chad, I've just realized the irony of Icarus playing on Tundra SMP. I haven't listened to this song in a while, man. Last time I listened to this song was when I was getting burned. You... Keeping it crispy. You know me. I cannot wait for whatever stream happens. Because I'm not sure what it'll be. But whenever, like, everyone finds out about me being burned, oh, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. Let me put on the Tundra playlist, actually. Like, the song one. Fight, little wolf, fight. Fight, little wolf, fight. I can go over this a little bit. I made this song not fully for moments. Oh, not fully for, like... This song fits the character. And this song's kind of one of the examples of that. Of... This song was mainly vibe-based that it was put in. And it's kind of meant to one attempt of capturing in a playlist the like fight against Pengu, of feeling like this overwhelming like force and having to fight it. I'm like getting beaten down by it. It was like the main thought process behind this. And stand around. Also, I like that. If you guys didn't know, that's a big reason. This time now, moving slow. Respect. Truly understand this kind of feel. And wolf is a heart that no. Fight, little wolf, fight. Oh, I don't know if I can say this. Hold on. You know what? Why not? Do you guys want to know what almost happened for Tundra? It just didn't end up working logistically, but it was like planned, and it might still happen one day. But like very early planning for the Pengu fight. You guys want to know a little behind the scenes? Bro, what's my head here? What the hell? Oh god, I saw you. Run. You guys want to know a little behind the scenes? Okay, this is something I absolutely think fits productive base, normal basic. And, action. I did. Right. So originally for the Pengu fight, we wanted to do an animatic I'll get like an animation of, you know, okay, hold on, let me get them all. Of, let me get the lyrics. Of like this bit of 600 strike of basic killing Pengu. Of like the crash out. Of the like the bit like that's upcoming mainly. Of like this bit. Of like basic just brutally attacking him. Because me and Pengu were just talking one day and went, hold on, this works really well. Ads are up? Okay, I'll hold off. I'll hold off then. The pain that I've went through. I suffered enough. Not when I begged you. The world is mine. That ruthlessness was mercy upon us. Alright. Back? Alright. I was holding off on the end of the story until ads were done. Pretty much. So we're gonna have the like crash out from 600 strike as like the animatic of Pengu's death. And stuff. What ended up happening was, because of just scheduling and stuff, it was originally gonna be, we'll just do the stream normally. Then when the animatics didn't post that as like the canon ending, like canon way it went down. But the big one reason is I quite like how it went down anyway. But the other thing was, finding an animator is very difficult. I wasn't too much involved in this part of the process. I was just kind of like when he was just like, that's a cool idea. That'd be cool. But paying you post on like the Tundra Twitter, like, we're looking for animators. I just got tons of bot replies, which kind of like put the idea to bed. Because there was tons of bots replying. Which sucks. But I think the actual event server we did was really good. And I think it's worked out really well so far, the server. Alright. What do I need? I need clay. Gosh darn it. Is there an automatic clay farm? I'm gonna have to ask Jen to make me one. I don't have any deep or dripstone, whatever. Gravel becomes sand, gives us a 5% chance of. Oh, this is the machine I have in Tundra. I'm basically asking me. I might have to ask Jen if you could make it. Can I recolor these? It's so hard to gather. No, I can't. Okay. It's so hard to gather the clear. Is this the Gresham? Yes, it is. You guys have had this moment already. This is a moment that's happened on the server. And then kind of goes back on it at some point. Because this was after his first loss to Pengu. And then he gets more traumatized and realizes he has no clue what he's doing anymore. By the way, chat, I don't think a lot of you are ready for the future of my characters on Tundra. Like, honestly, I don't think you are. I'm not ready, to be completely clear, for it to happen. Like, I just feel bad for my character. I feel bad for Unproductive. Productive, he can rot in hell. You know, saying it nicely, he can rot in hell. But the other one, he doesn't really deserve what he's getting at the time. It's like, at all. Oh my god. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually gonna give Productive Basic a character redemption, where I'll become a really good guy, and I'll make up for all his misdeeds. To be fair, I do really like the character of Productive Basic, but in the aspect of being a foil to the normal Basic, and the origin he has. And I think he is a cool character and a cool concept. I don't like him as a like I like what he is, and I think he's a cool character. I do not like him. I think he is a piece of it. I think. Oh. You know what? That's some pretty solid work done there. Considering the lore we did. And the fact that it was kind of hard to get stuff done. However, I'm going to call it a day. I'm tired. Hopefully tomorrow, we can do basic SMP. I'm going to test it. And try and figure out why, like, Tundra works and why this doesn't, right? If I figure out what the issue is, but it means, if I do figure out what the issue is, and then need to wait for it to be resolved or whatever, like buy something to fix it, there might be a gap between basic SMP streams. I'll still be active on the server and hopefully have it fixed before the 1 year. Hopefully it's fixed tomorrow, like in the best case. But I will just keep you guys updated on Twitter. Oh, not Twitter. Jesus Christ. Blue Sky. I don't use. God, I'm so glad I don't use Twitter. My life is so much better now that I don't use. Insane how much better. Oh, I'm so excited for this build. Once this room's done, you might have an idea for what productive basics plan is. If I'm being like, completely honest with you. That wall has the answers. And this centerpiece, I'd say. Actually, no, I'm gonna put someone else here. Actually, we could probably do that. You know, we'll do that for now, then we'll fix it. But yeah, it's a lot less Vault inspired than the old bases were. But the exterior will probably be quite Vault based. Which is definitely the weak point of this base. The fact I have quite a lot of aspects that I'm working on and none are really finished. But that's mainly because like getting the materials to like finish a specific section is really annoying. And I don't want to do the outside. But like this room's really cool. I just need to dig out the rest of it and stuff. Alright. Chat, I hope you guys have had a wonderful stream. I hope you guys have really enjoyed today. Minus the issues earlier on basic SMP and all that. I will look into all of that. Hopefully have it fixed for next time. Let's find some red. Who's live? Yo! Okay, Midnight's live. Fellow Tundra SMP member. Why is it not doing it? Okay. Alrighty, chat. I'll see you on the next one.